The famous words, "The Lannisters always pay their debts," and the iconic image of Uncle Scrooge diving into his vast ocean of money might be the best description of wealth to many. But let's face it, those are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the world of the uber-rich. Ever wonder what the ultra-rich spend their money on? We're not talking about the 2 vacations a year in a foreign land type of rich here. We're talking about the "ooh, look, the lint in my belly button is actually gold dust" rich. And trust me, the things they do and buy will blow your mind. Well, in today's video, I will be giving you a mental taste of that wealth, so get ready to be transported into the world of the super rich as we explore top 10 things you didn't know the ultra-wealthy use every day that us average Joes can only dream of. But be warned, you might feel a twinge of envy. I know I do. Number 1. AAirpass. Imagine never having to worry about booking a flight or paying for an expensive first-class ticket again. That's what American Airlines offered its most affluent customers with the AAirpass. For a whopping $250,000 back in 1981 and an additional $150,000 for a partner, you could fly first class on any American Airlines flight for the rest of your life. This was an offer that only the ultra-wealthy could afford, but for those who did, it was the ultimate status symbol. For the lucky few who could afford the AAirpass, the perks were endless. No more dealing with the hassle of crowded airports or long security lines. Instead, they could arrive at the airport just minutes before their flight, skip the lines, and head straight to their luxurious first-class seat. From gourmet meals to top-notch service, everything was taken care of. Number 2. Registries. When you're a member of the super rich elite, owning luxurious items is just the beginning. You want to make sure that everyone knows you own them as well. And what better way to do that than having your name next to the most exclusive products? That's where registries come in. Registries are not your average shopping platform. They are curated collections of high-end products and services that cater exclusively to the ultra-wealthy. These registries feature only the most extravagant and rare items that money can buy, from yachts and private jets to exclusive watches and rare diamonds. Take, for example, the Bugatti Chiron, a rare and luxurious sports car that costs millions of dollars. If you're a member of the super rich elite, you wouldn't dream of walking into a dealership to buy one. Instead, you turn to the duPont Registry, a publication that specializes in catering to the ultra-wealthy and offering a platform for buying and selling the world's most expensive cars. Through the registry, you can pre-order your Bugatti Chiron and have your name listed as the owner, even if you never plan on driving it. But cars are just the beginning. Registries offer access to some of the world's rarest and most expensive items, from artwork to jewelry. If you're in the market for a rare diamond, for example, you can turn to a similar registry. These registries act as intermediaries between the buyer and seller, ensuring that the transaction is smooth and secure. And while you may never physically possess the diamond you purchased, your name will be listed as the owner in the registry, reflecting your wealth and status. To the ultra-wealthy, registries are more than just a shopping platform. They're a status symbol, a way to showcase their wealth and influence. It's not just about owning the item, it's about having your name associated with the most exclusive and rare products in the world. Number 3. Submarine sports car. Have you ever found yourself getting stuck in traffic, wishing there was a way to escape the congestion and make a swift getaway? Well, for the ultra-wealthy, this problem has been solved in the most unique and extravagant way possible. Say hello to the Submarine sports car. Yes, you heard that right, it's not a typo or a futuristic concept from a sci-fi movie. The Submarine sports car is a fully functioning aquatic vehicle that can be driven on the ocean bed. It's the ultimate toy for thrill seekers who want to explore the depths of the ocean in style. While most people are content with driving their Lamborghinis and Ferraris on land, the ultra-wealthy crave something more daring and adventurous. And what could be more thrilling than cruising through the underwater world in a sleek, high-tech submarine sports car? These vehicles are not only stylish but also incredibly advanced. They are equipped with the latest technology to ensure a safe and comfortable ride, even at depths of several hundred feet. The interiors are often designed with luxurious materials like leather and carbon fiber and feature high-tech gadgets such as GPS navigation and underwater cameras. But why exactly would someone need a submarine sports car, you ask? Well, for one, there are no traffic cops underwater, no more waiting at red lights or getting stuck in rush hour traffic, just pure, unadulterated freedom to explore the ocean at your own pace. And let's not forget about the bragging rights that come with owning such a unique vehicle. Imagine pulling up to a yacht party in your submarine sports car, causing jaws to drop and cameras to flash as everyone tries to get a glimpse of your one-of-a-kind ride. Number 4. JamesEdition.com. We've all heard of eBay and Craigslist, but did you know that the ultra-wealthy have their own version of these online marketplaces? When you've amassed a fortune like Uncle Scrooge, you don't wait around for discount deals on everyday items. No, you turn to luxury e-commerce sites like JamesEdition.com. JamesEdition.com is the ultimate online marketplace for the super rich, offering a wide range of extravagant products and services that you won't find anywhere else. From private jets and yachts to luxury real estate, this site caters exclusively to the rich of the rich, providing them with access to the most exclusive and rare items in the world. It even once listed the freaking Batmobile. Imagine browsing through listings for private islands or rare supercars, knowing that you can afford to purchase any of them. Or perhaps you're in the market for a private jet and you want to compare models and features before making your purchase. JamesEdition.com offers all of this and more, with a user-friendly interface and dedicated customer service team to ensure that your shopping experience is seamless. But it's not just about buying things on JamesEdition.com, it's also about the exclusivity and prestige that comes with it. When you purchase a luxury item from this site, you know that you're part of an elite group of people who can afford the very best. It's a way to showcase your wealth and status and to let the world know that you're part of the super rich elite. Number 5. A whole lineage of secretaries. Have you ever tried to get in touch with someone who is ultra wealthy and successful, only to be met with a barrage of gatekeepers and secretaries? It's no secret that the super rich often have a whole team of assistants and staff who help manage their busy schedules and shield them from unwanted inquiries. But what you may not know is that some of these super rich individuals take it to a whole new level, employing secretaries who themselves have secretaries. That's right, it's not uncommon for the ultra-wealthy to have an entire team of assistants, each with their own team of assistants, all working together to manage the intricate details of their lives. Imagine being the secretary to someone like Bill Gates or Warren Buffett and having to deal with the constant barrage of emails, phone calls, and requests for meetings. It would be an overwhelming task for one person to manage alone, which is why these high-powered individuals often have a whole team of assistants at their disposal. These secretaries are also responsible for managing their boss's personal affairs, such as arranging travel and accommodations, handling financial transactions, and even managing their household staff. And while it may seem excessive to have secretaries who have secretaries, for the super rich, it's all about efficiency and maintaining their high standards of living. They have the means to hire the best and brightest staff, and they want to ensure that their lives run as smoothly as possible. Number 6. World-famous in-house chefs. Have you ever dreamed of having your own personal chef who could whip up delicious meals for you every day? Well, guess what? The ultra-wealthy don't have to dream about it because they actually have in-house chefs who cater to their every culinary whim. These chefs are not your average cooks, mind you. They are the creme de la creme of culinary geniuses, trained at the world's top culinary schools and with experience in working in Michelin-starred restaurants. They can make a dish so scrumptious you'll be licking your plate clean. But it's not just about the food. These chefs are also experts in sourcing the finest ingredients from around the world. They don't settle for boring old veggies from the grocery store. Oh no, they source truffles from Italy, Kobe beef from Japan, and the freshest seafood from the ocean. They're like food ninjas, always on the hunt for the best ingredients. And let's not forget about the convenience factor. The ultra-wealthy are busy people who don't have time to worry about meal planning and grocery shopping. With an in-house chef, they can simply sit back and relax, knowing that every meal will be taken care of. It's like having your own personal food concierge. So, the next time you're slaving away in the kitchen, just remember that the ultra-wealthy are enjoying gourmet meals prepared by their own personal culinary geniuses. 7. Personal stylists. The unsung heroes of the ultra-wealthy. When you have more money than you can count, it's not enough to just wear any old clothes. You need to look like $1 million every day. And that's where your personal stylist comes in. These style gurus are not your average fashion enthusiasts. They are the Beyoncé of the fashion world, handpicked for their impeccable taste, ability to spot a knockoff from a mile away, and most importantly, their ability to transform a mere mortal into a fashion icon. When you're a member of the ultra-wealthy club, your personal stylist is like your own personal genie. They can make any fashion wish come true. Whether it's finding the perfect outfit for a last-minute event or creating a wardrobe that screams, "I'm a billionaire, baby!" And let's talk about their style expertise. They don't just know what's trendy, they make the trends. They can predict what will be hot before it even hits the runways. And when it comes to tailoring, forget about it. They can make a potato sack look like haute couture. They'll pick the perfect shoes to match your outfit, ensuring your socks match your shoes and your belt matches your watch. They'll even make sure your pocket square is perfectly folded because, come on, an uneven pocket square is just unacceptable. 8. Artisanal ice. Let me tell you about a little secret that only the ultra-wealthy know about: artisanal ice. It's a luxury reserved for the richest of the rich, those who spare no expense to ensure that their fine spirits are enjoyed in the purest, most flavorful way possible. Unlike regular ice that's made from tap water, artisanal ice is crafted from purified water that's been carefully filtered to remove any impurities or minerals that might affect the taste of a drink. It's then shaped into intricate designs, like perfect cubes or spheres, to make sure it melts slowly and doesn't dilute the drink. This level of detail and craftsmanship doesn't come cheap. Artisanal ice can cost a pretty penny, with some high-end bars and restaurants charging up to $10 for a single cube. But for the ultra-wealthy, that's a small price to pay for the ultimate drinking experience. You won't find artisanal ice at your local pub or even at most high-end bars. It's a rare and exclusive indulgence reserved only for the most discerning of palates. It's the kind of thing that you might only see in movies, where the wealthy protagonist orders a drink with a perfectly clear handcrafted ice cube and looks effortlessly cool doing it. Number 9. Concierge medicine. The idea of concierge medicine is not new in the world of healthcare. For those who are willing to pay an annual fee, they have the luxury of having a physician on call and ready to assist in any medical emergencies. However, for the ultra-wealthy, even that level of service is not enough. They take it a step further by installing emergency rooms in their own homes, ensuring that they have immediate access to medical care at all times. It may seem extravagant, but for the ultra-wealthy, time is the most valuable commodity, and waiting in line for medical care is simply unacceptable. By having an emergency room in their own home, they can avoid the hassle of having to travel to hospital, wait in line, and deal with the stress of not knowing when they will receive care. Moreover, the installation of an emergency room in a home is not just for the benefit of the wealthy individual. In fact, it is a service that benefits their entire family. In the event of a medical emergency, having immediate access to medical care can make all the difference. It can be the difference between life and death. As we all know, this level of healthcare service comes with a hefty price tag. The cost of installing an emergency room in a home can range from hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, depending on the size and level of care provided. For the ultra-wealthy, however, the cost is worth the peace of mind that comes with knowing that they and their family are always protected. Number 10. Private jets. Who needs to sit in coach with the common folk when you can have your own personal aircraft? That's right, the ultra-wealthy often use private jets to jet set around the world in style, comfort, and privacy. Forget about standing in long security lines, dealing with flight delays, and fighting over armrests. private jets allow the wealthy to skip all of that and enjoy a hassle-free travel experience. They can fly on their own schedule with no need to worry about missing a flight or dealing with layovers. And let's not forget about the luxurious amenities that private jets offer. From plush seating to gourmet catering and even private bedrooms, these aircraft are the epitome of extravagance. Never bat an eye at a cramped coach seat and a bag of peanuts when you can have your own personal chef whipping up a 5-course meal at 30,000 feet. But don't worry, it's not all about showing off. Private jets also provide the ultra-wealthy with a level of convenience that is simply not possible when flying commercial airlines. They can land at smaller, less busy airports that are closer to their final destination, saving them time and hassle. And with the ability to fly direct, they can avoid the need for layovers and connecting flights altogether. So if you're feeling a little envious of the ultra-wealthy and their private jets, just remember there are some downsides too. For one, they're not exactly eco-friendly. And let's not forget about the astronomical cost of owning and maintaining one of these bad boys. But hey, if you've got the money, why not live a little, right? Well folks, there you have it, the top 10 things the ultra-wealthy use every day that we didn't know about. But don't worry, just because we can't afford to live like the ultra-wealthy doesn't mean we can't enjoy the simple pleasures in life. So go ahead, treat yourself to a fancy cup of coffee or splurge on a new pair of shoes, because at the end of the day, it's not about the price tag, it's about the joy it brings you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep living your best life, even if it's not a billionaire's life.